Hi. Hey, it's me. Um, I go by Elian now. Um, I actually really have been slowly transitioning, very, very slowly, since I started making this channel. I haven't like done anything physical at all at this point. Although I am looking into starting tea soon. But yeah, that could be its own whole video. I really haven't thought about adding to this channel in a long time, to be honest. But recently somebody commented, they're like, "Oh, I hope you're doing well." And I realized I hadn't made even like a basic update in 2 years, and a lot's happened since then. So in that time, I've had a job and two girlfriends. Well, I have one of them, so I don't know. One and a half. I don't know how that works. Which has been very good. Like, because I don't know, when I first got divorced, I really felt like those things were just it felt like those things were just not going to happen for me. Like, I didn't really believe they'd never happen, but it felt like they'd never happen, if that makes sense. And they have, so I feel like a very different person now. Like, I feel very like more content and more confident, I guess. I am in a situation now though where like I hesitate to say this because on the off chance that like some potential employers would like find my YouTube channel, but I guess that would kind of be a deal breaker anyway. So I'm pretty sure that's not happening. Anyway, I basically got fired from my last job for being chronically ill. It's the long and short of it. Um, they're like, it sucked because they were like, you've had too many days off and too many days where you were late. And a lot of the lateness is, well, I'm very bad at being on time. And this job was about an hour and a half from my house by transit, which is what I take. And transit, it's easy to be late on transit. But this is the thing, like my boss had been like, that's fine. Like, that's fine if you're always like, if it's not more than like 15 minutes, it's fine. But still, that was cited as a reason. And also, this is where I can't win. Also, another thing that was cited was me going to work when I didn't feel well. And that was, yeah. So it's like, even if I had taken fewer days off, I still I would have had to come in when I'm not feeling well. Um, that's the only alternative. So yeah, that's a bummer. But it's been a little bit of a blessing in disguise, maybe. I mean, I haven't gotten a new, better job yet, but like that job, I loved it because it was doing math tutoring with kids, but it was really bad hours, and it just involved, like I said, such a big commute. The pay was terrible by Portland standards. So hopefully I can find something better than that. At least something where I don't have to commute an hour for a 4-day shift, 5 days a week. Because that's what I was doing for $18 an hour. Not great. But yeah. Um I'm overall though, in terms of like the stuff I have talked about in this channel, I am doing pretty well. Um, I yeah, I feel like I'm putting together a life that is easier to navigate in terms of like just as an autistic person. Um, and hopefully I can keep building on that and not have to take a job that is really terrible for my like mental health and really terrible for my poor little mental spoons, of whom I never have enough. So yeah, yeah, that's where I'm at. And now I realize, you know what? I did make a video about that. I made a video about the fact that like unmasking and coming out are very interconnected, and they were for me. You know, they have been. Um, I thought I was like already unmasked when I was in my 20s, but I feel like it's an ongoing process. It's not like something that just begins and ends. It's like I feel like it can be at least something that's constantly unfolding, as you get older and you learn more about yourself, and also your limitations change and you're kind of forced to. um, I think it's easy to not realize you're masking, and then when you're too exhausted to do it anymore, then you realize. And that's the joy of getting older. So all right. um yeah, that's all I got. Talk to you guys later. I mean, let me know if you ever have like again like something you'd like me to talk about, but I just haven't had like great ideas. So bye.